Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we have a very special one. We have Arena, guys. And as you will see, I got 75 wins out of 75 matches during inter-server matches. That is because of two facts. One, that I'm on team 102, that means Conqueror 2 fights. But the other one is that I found this team that makes things easier, not too slow, and of course it's not too fast, but it's really consistent. It has it all. It has immunity, has shields, has buffs, has protection, has boost, has trips. So yeah, this team is fantastic. Of course it will be amazing if I could skill up my Chandra, but guys, the combination of Odin and Chandra is amazing, guys. I can't stress this enough. When you're facing fire threats, Chandra is great, and of course mine is on this pair as well. So yeah, all in all, guys, we can fill the stacks of our Odin with our Chandra that has a buff as well, and we don't even need to do the third skill of our beautiful Wusa here. However, we did it this time, and once we get rid of the Stripper, which is the main threat on that team, we can get rid of Ciara. And that's it, guys. We get rid of the rest, easy peasy, no problems. And we are going to be facing a lot of defenses like this one during inter-server matches. Of course, we can face those LD nasty defenses as well. But yeah, guys, this kind of comps makes your life much easier. So you will be facing a lot of trips, but you may also end up facing a different kind of defense. Just like this one, guys. Defenses that rely on the twins or relying on actually outspeeding you or having some sort of sustain. And those defenses can be still faced with your Lucian. So yeah, of course, this team you can use in inter-server as well, because this is not a double Lucian team. This is a Shimite Bernard Bastet Lucian comp. Of course, my Bernard is incredibly fast, but guys, remember that here we are outspeeding not because I have crazy runes, but because my Bernard has higher base speed than the enemy booster. So it doesn't matter that they have a higher speed lead. On even runes, we should be able to speed anyways. So yeah, but this kind of defense, guys, is one that you will see on inter-server arena as well a lot, and that you may see during rush hour as well. Of course, on Guardian rush hour in global server, which is where I am. Of course, right now, guys, I'm in the top 1k players, so I'm facing defenses that are supposed to be good, even though this is filmed in the middle of the week. So yeah, we may find some nasty defenses or some weird defenses as well, some easy to clear defenses too, because it's the middle of the week. This is not rush hour, but this defense is a good example of a defense that actually is built in order to stall you, but you can get, you can actually beat this one quite easily, guys. Once you get rid of the Darion first, then you get rid of the healer, and yeah, actually by healer I mean Diabilio. And after you destroy Diabilio, guys, you are good to go. And I decided to go with the Art Master here because he will give a great attack leader to my Odin, and that way my Odin can deal bigger damage, because that's what you will need in a lot of situations. So yeah, guys, if I were to rebuild my Odin, I may go for a rage set in order to deal more damage instead of going violent as I did, but I am running him on one of my defenses, as you guys know, so I rather have him on violent and still use him here. He's still good. He can do 42k damage, which is most of the time enough. And of course, you will end up facing defenses like this where the base speed is what matters, and these kind of defenses are on inter-server as well when you are C3, C2. Of course, if you are on G1 inter-server, then you enjoy the pain and you will end up facing most of the LD defenses with the nasty LDs that you hate to face. Here is another case of a defense that we can actually outspeed. In this case, we're going for a 33 speed lead as the enemy has, because the enemy has the higher base speed. However, guys, not everyone gives their best rune set to their Trident. Actually, not their fastest. Maybe they use their fastest rune set on their booster, as I do myself. So in this case, my booster outsped and things were fairly simple, guys. All in all, this is not the same Lucian as before. I will show you the runes after this match, which was fairly fast. And of course, this Lucian is the one that I run on my Giants V12 and my Necro V12 teams. This Lucian deals a ton of damage and is fairly fast, is fast enough so that he will never get cut. And yeah, of course, my Samath moves before my Lucian so that I can target a specific unit with Samath. A lot of times I will end up not using the second skill of Samath, I will go for the first kill, and this is another kind of defense that I have seen on Interserver 2. This is designed to be actually tanky, and of course they have a defense rake, but they don't have a ton of elemental diversity, so this team can be taken on by a full water team as well. But having one wind unit here makes it the target, and of course when that unit is protected by Chandra means that I will be counter-attacking and maybe stunning the enemies a lot, guys. And yeah, as you can see, this was fairly simple, fairly easy, and we destroyed them, and it was quite fast as well. So here we are. This is the main kind of defense that you face. Stall with a lot of RNG. And yeah, for this kind of defense, you can go for two choices. One will be the one that I will show you right here, which is the water pony. For instance, if you don't have a water pony, you can go with Riley as well, and you may end up with better results. But you could also go with a Kali, and that Kali will help you destroy the Molly faster, because you may end up glancing on your Molly. However, if you don't glance and you manage to kill her with your Odin will gain 3 stacks, and a Kali may replenish your Odin's stacks. So that way you have the ignore defense ready for your second attack, and of course Kali will help her ignore defense as well. So you will end up wiping the enemy team much faster. This time around I decided to go for the safe route, because on Interserver you may decide to go for that route as well. And yeah, but guys, both can be okay, both are good, and yeah, this will be a very slow fight because RNG was not on my side. But yeah, it happens a lot, and of course you may end up losing because the enemies may proc 3 times each, and there aren't many things that you can do against that. So yeah, all in all, guys, these teams are very safe, they are fast, and as you could see, I won 75 out of 75 matches so far. So yeah, and of course facing Kinky is nasty, but you have Wusa here that has a second skill that's amazing, that can provide you the heals, and of course you have an eventual ignore defense, and of course given that you have the shields, the enemy can't replenish their HP by absorbing the damage they deal on your shields. So yeah, and this is another one of those that you may end up facing on Interserver. I've seen a lot of these, and all of them end up dying to this kind of comp, because it's really hard to build them tanky enough to survive. It will be a very different case if the enemy had a Vanessa leader, because that way there will be 2 instances of revive and the Vanessa will most likely be tanky, so you should not be able to clip that thing with that defense. So maybe you can go for Water Twins for Figaro and 1 more unit in that case. But and that 1 more unit could be your Wusa. Even though the enemy may absorb the shields, it doesn't actually matter a lot, because you will end up destroying the Dark Twin first, and then you will get rid of the rest of the team, and it's a piece of cake. But yeah, guys, keep that in mind, that will happen, and this kind of fight can happen too. You see, this kind of nasty defense, well, this is a top 100 defense in global server right now, and I'm guessing that this defense will remain in these ranks for a very long time, maybe until Sunday as well. Because, yeah guys, this is built to be nasty. However, and of course guys, remember, all of those units are built on violent runes, so they all have the chance to destroy you. That Panda will have a lot of RNG, of course, full of the defense, and of course the RNG of the Molly as well. That is really bad, really nasty. But against the Light Emperor, which I found a lot here, the Light Sea Emperor, sorry, guys, you may end up using your chilling, and things will be fine. You will be able to strip them. Of course, the accuracy lead of Wusa will be amazing, because it will give the accuracy you need to your chilling. And if you build your chilling tanky enough, given that he will have buffs up on himself and he gives speed to himself, he will be dealing good damage as well, especially if you have nice artifacts. And this is another example of a defense that you want to take on with your Chandra and Odin, because you know there are two fire threats, there are no strippers, that's very important, there are no strippers, and yeah, all in all guys, fairly easy kill. It's all up to how many times you glance because of Mowgli, but that's pretty much it. So yeah guys, please let me know in the comment section which teams you use in order to clear your Inter server and to clear these kind of nasty stall defenses. I would love to see the teams that you actually run, and I want to learn from you as well. So for the final match, and we are ranked 30 something right now, I want to show this kind of comp, that's the Kali comp. I want to show you how it works and what it does. As you can see guys, we have the stacks, and we didn't kill the Mowgli, that's okay, and Mowgli replenished her full HP. That's okay, we can keep working, we can slowly work on this, and there you go, full HP again, because they proc 3 times in a row. That's okay guys, doesn't actually matter much. You can try to kill Mowgli again, there you go, we couldn't kill Mowgli, there we go, we failed to kill her again by an inch. That's fine again, we can start all over, but sometimes guys, this takes longer than expected, of course. I don't know how good this team will be for a rush hour, but I think that it could be good as well. Even if you take a little longer, winning is very important during rush hour too, so yeah, maybe you end up facing one of these defenses and you want to know that you will win for sure, then go for this team and try to kill that. Of course, we got rid of the first unit, and now it's only a matter of time until we get rid of the next one. We have the stacks, and we couldn't kill that one either, because that has damage reduction from wind, of course. It's built in order to be a stall defense, especially with the new buff on the monkey that actually stuns you 100% when he revenges. Well, of course, there's always the accuracy versus resistance struggle before before you get the stun actually, but yeah, you understand me guys. So this is it, we destroyed that guys, we won this one again. I really hope you enjoyed this kind of content. I am waiting for your comments, and yeah, please let me know which teams you run. This is it, we are ranked 38. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope to see you in the next one guys. Bye bye.